Hey guys, this is Patrick Riddle with Private Money Blueprint, and I've got an interesting article that I want to share with you from CNN Money, and it's called the Coming Millionaire Boom. I'm coming at you today from one of my favorite spots. It is a Starbucks here in Mount Pleasant. Beautiful day here. I decided just to come out here, enjoy the outside, and shoot this quick video for you. And I also have a very important question that I want feedback from you on. So make sure that at the end of the video I'm going to ask you that question, and then join the conversation in the comment area. Would love to hear from you. So check this out. Here is the article that I came across. This is on CNN Money, called the Coming Millionaire Boom, and they're using some data from a financial services company that they put together that projects that the number of millionaire households in the US will double, yes, double, over the next decade. And I'll show you real quickly here. This chart shows from 2006 here on the left through 2011, and then how it will double number of millionaires by 2020. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this chart and how, if you have a good understanding for the 4 market phases of the real estate cycle, then you can see how this all plays out. Now, prior to 2006 on this chart, if we looked back to 2002, from 2002 to 2006, the number of millionaire households doubled. And the reason why is because that we were in an aggressive growth market. We were in phase 1 of the real estate cycle, the growth phase. And I'll just walk with you real quick. The 4 phases, you got the first phase, the growth phase. Phase 2 is the plateau. Phase 3, crisis. And then phase 4, transition. And if you follow the real estate market cycle, it goes through those 4 market phases, and history repeats itself over and over and over again. History shows us the way. And so the number of millionaires from around 2002 to 2006 effectively doubled in the US, and that was because of the growth phase that we were in. Now, on this chart, you saw how 2006 to 2007, you can see over here to the left, how it plateaued. And then in 2008, right there, the third bar there, the number of millionaires plummeted in 2008. Now, why is that? Well, it's because we shifted into phase 3 of the real estate market cycle, which is crisis. And effectively, 25% of the U.S. millionaire households were flushed out. Many of those folks were the opportunity seekers who jumped in too late, who got in during the plateau and paid big time. Well, over the last few years now, from 08 to 09, the number of millionaire households increased by 300,000. 09 to 2010 increased by 500,000. 2010 to 11 it increased by 700,000. And now over the next decade, it is poised to double. And my question, well, part of my question is, are you going to be one of them? What specifically are you going to do, are you doing right now to position yourself to become one of those millionaires? And whenever we cycle through and hit, like, for instance, the crisis phase in the market, one important point to realize and understand is that, and you may want to write this down, wealth is never destroyed, it's only transferred. So in 2008, when the crisis hit, a huge amount of wealth was transferred and continues to be transferred during the crisis and transition phases. And during times when a crisis hits, during a transition, your traditional lending sources are not available. So the key to going out and capitalizing during times like these is unconventional funding sources. So I want you to think private money, partnerships, syndication, pooling, even hedge funds. And so my big question is to you is, and I want your feedback here, so toss it in the comment area, what are you doing right now, or what are you going to do to gain access to unconventional funding for your deals so that you can take advantage of the huge opportunities that we're seeing in the market where we're at specifically in the cycle right now? And put those in the comment area below. Would love to hear from you. And one other some information that I came across that's very interesting. The National Association of Realtors said that their research says that the baby boomer generation owns 58% of rental property. 58%. Now, how do you think that's going to play out over the next decade? A lot of those baby boomers, as they age, they're going to be looking to do what? Cash out, sell. And it all plays together in a pretty incredible opportunity over the next few years and decade. And I want to hear from you. So put your comment in the section below. Let me know, what are you doing right now? What are you going to do to gain access to unconventional funding? Now, if you're interested at all, I did a very in-depth video on the 4 phases of the real estate market cycle, and I tracked where we've been, where we are now, and where we see things headed. And so the link to that, if you're on the blog here, is below. So if you'd like to check out that in-depth video, which walks you through the 4 market phases and ties in exactly how some of the research that they've done here all ties into it, and what that means to you, the real estate investor, and how you can apply it in your biz so that you're one of those up-and-coming millionaires to come. If you have any questions at all, let us know. This has been Patrick Riddle with Private Money Blueprint, and I look forward to your comment, your feedback in the section below.